How to deal with hunger and cravings during weight loss. One of the biggest challenges people face during weight loss is dealing with hunger and cravings. The body is programmed to seek out food and consume it, which makes it difficult to stick to a calorie-restricted diet. Moreover, food cravings can be intense and challenging to resist, which can lead to overeating and weight gain. As a result, managing hunger and cravings is a critical aspect of successful weight loss. Managing hunger and cravings is essential for successful weight loss for several reasons. First, overeating and consuming too many calories will hinder progress and make it harder to reach weight loss goals. Second, constantly feeling hungry and dealing with food cravings can be emotionally taxing and make it harder to stick to a weight loss plan. Third, managing hunger and cravings can help individuals develop healthier eating habits that can be sustained long-term, leading to successful weight maintenance. Fortunately, there are several effective strategies that can be used to manage hunger and cravings during weight loss. These include eating a balanced diet, drinking plenty of water, practicing mindful eating, planning and preparing meals in advance, using hunger and fullness cues, identifying triggers for cravings, finding healthy alternatives, and practicing moderation. By implementing these strategies, individuals can manage hunger and cravings, achieve their weight loss goals, and develop healthier eating habits for life. Hunger and cravings are two distinct physiological and psychological experiences related to food intake. Hunger is the physiological need for food that arises when the body requires energy and nutrients to function. Cravings, on the other hand, are intense desires for specific foods, often unrelated to hunger or physical need. Hunger can be caused by several factors, including low blood sugar, inadequate caloric intake, and hormonal imbalances. Cravings, on the other hand, can be caused by a range of factors, including stress, emotions, boredom, nutrient deficiencies, and conditioning. Hunger and cravings are different in several ways. Hunger is a physiological need for food, while cravings are psychological desires for specific foods. Hunger is usually a general feeling of emptiness or discomfort in the stomach, while cravings are more specific and can be triggered by visual, olfactory, or other sensory cues. Finally, hunger is generally satisfied by any type of food, while cravings are specific to certain foods or food groups. Hunger and cravings can both have negative effects on weight loss efforts. Hunger can lead to overeating and consuming too many calories, while cravings can result in the consumption of unhealthy foods that are high in calories, sugar, and fat. Both hunger and cravings can also lead to emotional eating, which can be detrimental to weight loss efforts. By understanding the causes and differences between hunger and cravings, individuals can develop effective strategies for managing them, leading to more successful weight loss outcomes. Importance of protein and fiber. Eating a balanced diet that includes adequate amounts of protein and fiber can help manage hunger and cravings during weight loss. Protein helps to keep you feeling full and satisfied, while fiber slows down digestion and helps to control blood sugar levels. Aim to include a source of protein and fiber in each meal and snack. Examples of foods high in protein and fiber. Some examples of foods high in protein and fiber include lean meats, fish, eggs, beans, lentils, vegetables, and whole grains. Benefits of water for weight loss. Drinking plenty of water can help manage hunger and cravings during weight loss. Water helps to fill you up, making you less likely to overeat. It also helps to flush out toxins from the body and can boost metabolism. Tips for increasing water intake. To increase water intake, carry a water bottle with you throughout the day. Flavor water with fruit or herbs, drink water before meals, and replace sugary drinks with water. Definition of mindful eating. Mindful eating involves paying attention to the present moment while eating, without distractions. It involves being aware of your thoughts, emotions, and physical sensations related to food. Benefits of mindful eating for weight loss. Mindful eating can help manage hunger and cravings during weight loss by increasing awareness of food choices and reducing emotional eating. It can also help improve digestion and satisfaction with meals. Tips for practicing mindful eating. To practice mindful eating, eat slowly and without distractions, Savor each bite, pay attention to hunger and fullness cues, and focus on the taste, texture, and aroma of food. Importance of meal planning and preparation. Planning and preparing meals in advance can help manage hunger and cravings during weight loss by ensuring that healthy, satisfying meals are readily available. It can also reduce stress and save time and money. Tips for meal planning and preparation. To plan and prepare meals in advance, create a weekly meal plan, grocery shop with a list, prepare meals in bulk, and store leftovers for future meals. Definition of hunger and fullness cues. Hunger and fullness cues are physiological sensations that indicate when the body needs food or has had enough food. Paying attention to these cues can help manage hunger and prevent overeating. Tips for using hunger and fullness cues. To use hunger and fullness cues, eat when hungry and stop eating when full. Avoid distractions while eating, such as watching TV or using electronic devices, and take breaks during meals to check in with your hunger and fullness levels. Definition of cravings triggers. Cravings triggers are external or internal cues that can stimulate the desire to eat certain foods. Identifying and avoiding these triggers can help manage cravings during weight loss. Common examples of cravings triggers. Common cravings triggers include stress, boredom, social events, specific times of day, and exposure to certain foods or smells. Examples of healthy alternatives to common cravings. Finding healthy alternatives to common cravings can help manage cravings during weight loss. For example, if you crave sweets, you could try eating fruit or a small piece of dark chocolate. If you crave salty snacks, you could try roasted nuts or popcorn. Definition of moderation. Practicing moderation involves enjoying small amounts of indulgent foods in moderation, rather than completely restricting them. This can help manage cravings and prevent overeating. Benefits of practicing moderation for weight loss. Practicing moderation can help prevent feelings of deprivation and reduce the likelihood of binge eating or falling off track with weight loss goals. Tips for practicing moderation. To practice moderation, set boundaries for indulgent foods, such as allowing one small treat per day or limiting indulgences to special occasions. Choose high-quality, satisfying indulgences rather than low-quality, unsatisfying options. And pay attention to portion sizes, savoring each bite and avoiding mindless eating. Managing hunger and cravings is a critical component of successful weight loss. Strategies to manage hunger include eating a balanced diet that includes protein and fiber, drinking plenty of water, practicing mindful eating, planning and preparing meals in advance, and using hunger and fullness cues. Strategies to manage cravings include identifying triggers for cravings, finding healthy alternatives, and practicing moderation. It is important to remember that everyone's body is unique, and what works for one person may not work for another. It is essential to experiment with different strategies to find the ones that work best for you. Also, it is essential to focus on long-term lifestyle changes rather than quick fixes to ensure sustainable weight loss and healthy habits. If you find that you are struggling with managing hunger and cravings or have an underlying medical condition, seeking professional help from a registered dietitian or healthcare provider can be beneficial. They can provide personalized guidance and support to help you achieve your weight loss goals in a safe and healthy way. Thank you for watching this video. If you found it informative, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more content like this in the future.